chose to stay. Big mistake, I played the game. Should've never given it away. No, I didn't mean to. You get hurt at all. I appreciate the time with you. My heart when is when I'm with you. I don't think we're compatible. It's just not impossible. No, we all kinda selfish, baby. Please don't judge me, please don't. I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. Be lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Please don't fall in love with me. You're lonely. You don't even know me. I leave you lonely. Found out I'm through you, and it turns out I ain't for you. We made them plans and I let them fall through. Didn't mean to cause all this damage. Is it my fault? Why'd you have to fall? I think I need to. I just need to go ahead and leave. You're lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Leave you while you're lonely. Please don't fall in love with me. You're lonely. You don't even know me. I leave you lonely.
coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place.
So this is breakfast. I'm just having like my usual egg, but I've added some diced red onion in there. And I've also added this vegan patty that I made the other day. And you guys, they are so delicious. Yeah, so I've added it to my breakfast today, but I made a whole bunch just to add to like my wraps, my burritos, and like burgers and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm also having this lemon water with it. I feel like I added too much lemon in there, so I'm gonna add like ice cubes in there to dilute it a little bit.
It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, the feeling just grows stronger. She'll leave it alone, but you're still getting closer. We both know it's wrong, can't keep this for long. All that's going on, put it in a song. Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? I'm getting impatient. Oh, look at what you do to me. Our secret safe, so you're my favorite mistake. That's why we gotta keep it on the low. Got a hunger, she don't need to know what's going on. It won't be on for long. Oh, look in my eyes.
put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know, a different environment.
I just got back home from the shops. I went and picked up a few things to make lunch and dinner for today and for other days also. It's almost like 4:30 now, so it's more like late lunch slash dinner. I'll just do a quick haul and show you guys what I got. I didn't vlog at all when I was at the shops just because I wanted to go in quickly and come back out, but I ended up staying a bit longer than I thought. And I ended up grabbing a few more things that I did not plan to get, but it's all right. So I'm gonna make puff pastries with prawns in them, filled with like cream cheese and stuff like that. I just think that is such a yummy snack. Like, just even thinking about it just makes me like so hungry. And I'm also going to make rice paper roll with like raw salmon and some veggies also. This is my first time handling raw salmon in a way where I eat it raw. Usually if I'm handling raw salmon, it's because I'm gonna cook it or something like that. So I'm a bit like sort of nervous and apprehensive just because like it's gonna be me and my little one having it. But she's had raw salmon before. Whenever I have sushi, we always have it together, but it's the first time I'm handling it and eating it raw. So wish me luck, hopefully it all goes well. Anywho, so I got this it says stir fry, but I usually eat it raw. Like, I don't eat it cooked or anything. I'm gonna have this in my rice paper roll, and then I got some avocado. I'm gonna also have this on the rice paper roll and for the rest of the week for like breakfast and stuff like that. I got the cream cheese, which is this one. I normally like getting the Philadelphia cheese, but because this is gonna go inside puff pastry mix, I didn't really care what kind of cheese I got as long as it's like a cream cheese. And I can also have this for breakfast if I don't use everything whilst I'm making the pastries. I can like mix it up with like garlic and olive oil and how do you call it, and avocado. It's absolutely delicious. I used to have it ages ago, and there was this this cafe in my old place where I used to live at the bottom of my apartment, and they made the best avocado toast and cheese spread. Like, it's absolutely delicious. That's where I got the inspo for making the spread, the avocado and cheese spread. And I got 2 packs of prawns. So this is what I'm gonna be having in the pastry. And of course I got the salmon. What's wrong? I also got a whole bunch of frozen spinach just because I am gonna make spinach sauce for the week. Just something quick to grab. I don't think I'll be making it today though, just because I don't really know if I'll have much time or energy to do that. So I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. So I got 4 of them, and then I got my pastries. I hope it's not too frozen. No, it's not, which is really good because I got it from the freezer. And I want to show you guys these. Can I have it, please? I'll give it back to you. Whilst I was shopping, I saw these body spray, and it smelled so delicious. It's from the brand 24. I've never really heard of this brand before, but I got the shimmery body mist in Sweet Escape, which is like a berry and vanilla flavor. If you know me, you know I love my vanilla. There you go. And then I also got the body mist in Tropical Kiss, which is a mango. What is it? Which is a mango and lily sort of scent. It's so cute, and it's got like this little thing here. As you guys can tell, Little Bob is like not. I'm gonna spray this on me now. because it's so cute and pretty. Little Miss is not in the best mood right now. That's because we are long past her nap time. So I'm gonna put her to sleep and get cooking.
You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk beside. I'm in that 80 and one of the twist different prior. I try to pay all your loans, so I'll pick up you a driver. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I still move your way from history before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you barely made the second change. Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires. Hey. Self-control has never been your thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a dot. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the dots. How the fuck you keep so many seats? How you going vegan but still beef? How the fuck you see so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't compete. I see it back in the church. Remember who took it at first? Get it? Got you a whip. When you got back on the shit, I had to tell Eric go get it. I'm always moving too fast. The feeling don't last. I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know.
This is what they're looking like right now. I just finished making them. I actually had two whilst I was making the rolls. I had to move them from the old plate that they were on to this plate. That's why this one is kind of ripped. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it though, but knowing myself, I probably would finish it because I literally always make these when I'm like so hungry, just because they're so easy to make. You can eat them whilst you're making more, and like they're just really healthy and quick. And of course I'm having them with this hoisin sauce. I'm also going to start making the prawn pastries now. I was thinking of like dicing the prawns, but I'm too lazy to dice them, so I might just put them in the pastries as whole and add other stuff in there. I'll probably like make a bit of a sauce, add some herbs and all that stuff in there, but that's where we are now. And I think like I might be able to get a chance to make the spinach sauce. I don't know, but I'll see how we go.
You got desires, I know. You got desires. Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Voice getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why would you make it so bold to my face? Why are your stories all over the place? Whole lot of secrets friends don't keep safe. Where did your friends all go? I can't solve your problems. You say your problems never needed solving. I was too good till you should've stayed silent. Nice guys always finish off where they started. Deja vu, you wanted things and you got it. Deja vu, I wanted smoke and I got it. Deja vu, deja.
You're happy now. Hope you're happy now. I wish I could bank on us, on us. You can get none, bye bye, run baby bye. I can get the real love all your time. I just need your heart to see. I just need the air you breathe, fly. true. Cause if you wanna stay, then I'll play. You playing with my heart, yeah, yeah, yeah. You playing with my heart, yeah, yeah, yeah. You playing with my heart, you playing with me, oh boy. Take me over. I know you got the run.
I don't know why this looks creamy yellow, because normally they're meant to look white. I don't know if it's because it's defrost or not, but let's hope it will be okay.
Oh, take me under. I want you to be mine. Oh, you can get none by run, baby, bye. I can get the real love all your time. I just need your heart to see. I just need the air you breathe. But you can get one. You can get one from me. One from me. You can get one from me. Let it out, take it back, talking shit, all you do. Couldn't help thinking of what did you put me through. Pardon your behavior, but if you think I'm gonna stay, then you can get way. You can.
I'm all done stuffing the crust. That was a really tedious work, especially in this heat. It's quite warm, so I was a bit worried that the prawns might go bad, especially like the cheese spread. It went like really soft towards the end. I ended up closing the end bits of the crust. I was gonna leave it open like a pig in a blanket, but I was just a bit concerned that the cheese might spill out when it heats up, so I ended up shutting it on either end. I am now going to put these in the air fryer, which is just right here. I decided if I want to put all of them in the air fryer or if I should freeze half of them, and then maybe next week I can use it for like snacks and stuff like that. I will see how I go though with that, but for now this is what it looks like, and I'm super excited that it's all done. I actually didn't expect to use all of the puff pastry, but I used everything, which it was a surprise. But you know what, it's really good because I didn't know how I was going to store it anyway, and it's one of those things where it's quite annoying to store. So I just took this one out to try. It's at 20 minutes now on the air fryer, and it's cooked really well and it's so yummy. It hasn't gone like too brown or anything, it's more like golden. So I just added another 15 minutes thinking it wasn't cooked inside, but I'm going to take that first batch out. But I've realized that the pastry is actually not puff pastry, it's just normal like bread baking pastry. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not the puff pastry that I wanted, but that's okay because I'm not like too bothered about it. I would have loved the crunchiness of the puff pastry, but I would learn to look out for it next time because I didn't know this brand do this thing that's not puff pastry. I just thought they only did puff pastry, but you know what, it's all good. I also ended up deciding to put half of these in the freezer for next week. So I'm going to take that first batch out now and put these ones in there. This is what they are looking like. They look absolutely delicious and also taste so yummy. I had I think 2 or 3, and this is the rest of them. I'm gonna leave it out so it cools down before I put it in the fridge, and this is just gonna be my snack for the next couple of days. Hey guys, so I just finished doing my at-home Pilates workout. It's a guided one that I follow online, and I actually just took out my heatless curls. Unfortunately, they didn't turn out as curly as I want them to. I only put them in this morning. I completely forgot to put them in last night and I fell asleep without having them on. So I just thought I would attempt putting them in this morning and see the result that I get. but as you would expect, it did not turn out as curly as it would if you put it in the night before. So I've just gone in with a heated curler just to give some light curls, which I do not mind. Like, it's a bit loose and stuff, but it still looks presentable, which I'm happy about. Today is just gonna be a chill day at home. I don't really have anything much planned to do out. And also another thing, my hair keeps turning up red when I go under the sun or when it's like bright, but it's meant to be like a greenish brown. But right now I look like a true redhead, like, you know. But I actually don't mind. I actually like this color as it is now, but in some lights it actually turns out a lot redder than I want it to look. So sometimes I get really confused when I look at it. I'm like, is it brassy or does it have like a greenish undertone to it? Because my preferred undertone is a green one. I have my tea with me, which is the blood orange tea from my fruit infused tea. I think it's, yeah, fruit infused or fruit tea, whatever you want to call it. I feel really good after my workout. It was much needed because I have had like a tough past couple of weeks, like past 2 weeks mentally. It's just one of those times, those periods where you go through a funk, which I believe almost everyone goes through. I just hit a lot harder than I expected because I have actually found like ways to manage my like low moment and just ride with it and stuff like that. But this time I just felt like out of my element and I was looking for ways to keep my head above water while trying to be productive. I mean, for most of the days I was really good with it, but like some days I just was like, what the heck is going on? But we are thankful that we're out of that phase now, and I'm in my like very productive phase where I am happy, exercising, eating healthy, feeling confident to go out. Because that's another thing about when you're going through a funk, sometimes you don't even want to leave the house, or you don't feel like putting yourself together to leave the house or anything like that. And that is what gets me the most, because if I have the energy to like wear something cute, I'll be fine, like I can ride the wave of everything else. But if I get to a point where I don't have the energy to even put myself together, that's when I know I'm like, well, okay, this is really bad. In saying that, yesterday I went into the city to go walk around. I didn't vlog that just because I didn't want to feel that like obligation to, you know, capture every single moment, but it was absolutely beautiful and stress-free. I took the pram, strolled around close to the waters, and it was absolutely gorgeous because there are some areas that I feel like I haven't seen much of. So like when I went there, I was like, it's good to have like a different perspective of it, which was nice. And also I went into the chemist yesterday because I have been going into some deep dives of like obviously on the back end of my funk or anxiety that I was going through the past 2 weeks. I was doing a bit more research on how to combat it or how to better manage it. I do have some tools to manage it, but I was just like, how to make the effects a lot less. I don't know if I'm sounding alright, but like I just didn't want it to have as heavy of an effect on me as it did this time. So I guess TikTok was listening to my thoughts and then like some videos came up on my For You page about like gut health and like candida and like the overgrowth and all that stuff. Obviously candida is like a normal bacteria that grows in our body and stuff like that, but when there is an overgrowth of it, it gives you a lot of side effects. Sometimes it can give you thrush, sometimes it can give you high anxiety, sometimes it can give you bloating and all of that stuff. I have heard before of like your gut microbiome, your gut health and all that stuff in podcasts that I used to listen to probably like a year ago, but all of that just sounded like really confusing and intimidating to me. So I was just like, I am not gonna touch that because I don't even know what they're talking about. It sounds interesting, but I didn't see how it kind of affected me. but now that like it's kind of like broken down in a way where I can understand it, because if you're a woman, at least like most women have like come in contact with some sort of thrush, and if you're pregnant also, because your immune system goes down, you might be more susceptible to that. So obviously when it's explained to a level that's like close to an experience that I've had, I'm like, oh, I get it now. So yesterday after my visit to the city, I went into the chemist to pick up a few things which I want to show you guys. And also another thing, those overgrowth of bacteria that can cause negative effect can come from the foods that we eat, like over processed foods, sugars and all that stuff. And I am a big candidate to be affected because I am such a sweet tooth. So apparently if you have like really strong sugar craving, that can be another symptom of it. I do have some sugar cravings, but not like really strong ones, but even the fact that I have it just makes me like kind of a bit weary and stuff like that, and makes me want to pay much closer attention. Anyways, I want to show you guys a few things that I picked up from the chemist when I went there yesterday. So I picked up this probiotic fiber. It's from a brand BioGland. It's 100% organic, unflavored or natural. So how you take it is you can put 1 tablespoon in your drink and it's completely flavorless. I started taking it last night. I did, however, tasted it and it was slightly sweet when you taste it, like the soluble one, when it's like crystallized, I guess. So when you pop it in the water, sometimes it can get a bit clunky. So whilst I was trying to remove the clunk from the spoon, I tasted it and it was slightly sweet, but in the water you don't taste anything. So what I've done is I've added a tablespoon this morning in my tea, and I'm going to continue doing that in my beverages when I drink them, like my water, my tea, my lemon drinks and all that stuff. So you can add this in your foods, your drinks and stuff like that, so it makes it easier to take and it's hard to forget. So it helps with the gut and it's claimed to be 100% organic. I was on the phone with my friend yesterday after I came back from the chemist, and I was telling her what I got, and she actually told me that she has been taking it for a while, and I asked her what her results were and she absolutely loved it. So that kind of gave me like a bit of a peace of mind to know that okay, what I'm buying might work, rather than someone having like a bad experience with it. Another thing that I got is this Gastro Health. It's specifically created for women's health, and it's just capsules with probiotics in them. I mean, I obviously also take yogurt a couple of times a week, but I just wanted to add that extra strength in there. So I'm taking these two together. I took one this morning, so hopefully it works, because when I did a Google search, I googled how many CFU, I think that's what they use to measure probiotics, how many CFU an adult needs, and it said it's about 10 to 20,000. And in this one, in one capsule, there is 15 billion, actually not thousand, billion. There is 15 billion in this capsule. So I guess this one does not state how many it has in it, but I feel like I would rather reach the 20 billion rather than just say 15 billion. So I felt confident in using these two together, because I was going to use them like interchangeably instead of simultaneously. So one day if I have this, I'll have this another day. But I feel like because this is not up to 20 billion, I feel more confident to have them both together. Another thing that I got when I went into the chemist is, where is it? It's from the BioGland brand. This is spirulina. This is just rich with like antioxidants, and it's like a superfood. It's got I think it's a sea moss or something like that, I'm not too sure, but apparently it's been used for years and years and years. So it's the powder, but it's in like a tablet form. So apparently you can swallow the tablet as a whole, which I am not gonna do because I am not a fan of big tablets, so you can either swallow the tablet as a whole or you can crush it, which I'm gonna do. I'll just do the crushed version because that's gonna be a better way of me consuming it. But yeah, apparently it's quite vague, but it's just like it's a superfood that's really good for you. When I did a Google search, apparently they're advising to have like smaller dosages, not to overtake it, just because it can have side effects if you overtake it. So I probably would take this a couple of times a week rather than every day. So those are the things I got when I went into the chemist yesterday, and I am really excited with my purchase because I just feel like if it works, it would be such a great change to my overall health, because I definitely do not want to deal with a huge amount of down moods or anxieties and stuff like that. I have actually started noticing, I don't know if it's the sun or not, I started noticing that I started getting like black spots on the inside of my lips. So what I have been doing, I have been giving like extra attention to my lips when I'm putting on my sunscreen, and I have actually stopped using those store-bought lip balms and stuff like that. I've gone back to using my shea butter, because shea butter is like a balm in its own. So now I've just decided I'm gonna stop using all those store-bought lip balms and just use shea butter as a lip balm. And yesterday actually I used both my sunscreen and my shea butter on my lips, and I have noticed that it's not as dark as it was yesterday morning. It's still dark, but like it's actually a lot better, and I have used the same combination today and it's looking so much better. So hopefully over time it would go away. Previously I used to use vitamin C on it at night, so I think I might go back to using vitamin C. The reason why I stopped was because obviously I got pregnant and I was breastfeeding, so I stopped a whole lot of my regimes. I was actually saying to my friend yesterday that I used to take a glutamine because it's really good for workouts when you're lifting weights, but it's also really good for your health. But then when I wanted to take it at my 6 months postpartum mark, I think they said it's not good if you're breastfeeding. I didn't ask my doctor, I just googled it, and the recommendation was it's best to stay away from it if you're breastfeeding. So I've kind of just stayed away from it. So these things that I bought yesterday that I have just showed you guys will be like my supplement for now, and hopefully when I'm done breastfeeding I can go back to taking L-glutamine, because that was such, I literally noticed the difference. It was actually really good for my body and my skin and my overall health. Alright, so okay, that's better. I have just filled up my car, petrol wise, and today I am going to try to go get my nails done. So that's where I'm heading off to next. Then after that, we're gonna go to this yacht club at this like coastal town right next to where we live, so it's not too far away. It's like a quick drive, but I just thought we might go there and spend our day there, and just have a relaxing day there. I have a few essential stuff that I need to buy, like just toiletry essentials, so I might pass through the chemist to go get those stuff whilst I'm there, if they do have the chemist there. But that's just the plan for today. Just like we'll grab like a quick lunch and just stroll around and check out the place, because I've actually never been there, so I'm quite interested to see like what it will be like and everything. But yeah, now we're just gonna go do my nails and then head off. You guys have an appointment for spa pedicure?
Yes. You want to do now?
Yeah.
Can you check in?
Yeah.
Can get way, then you can get way, then you can get way. Play with me, babe, play with me, baby, play with true. Cause if you wanna say, then you playing with yeah. You playing with.
Alright, so oh my god, this light is annoying. Okay, here we go. So I just got to the yacht club and it is absolutely gorgeous. I also got my toes done, which I feel so good about. I feel like myself again, because when I didn't get my toes done before, I literally felt like a freaking man working in the mines, something like that. But I feel like myself again. The place looks pretty quiet right now, which is really nice. So I think we might be able to get a table just for lunch and just to chill out and enjoy the view. So for a little bit, I think there's some people in the yacht over there. I can hear them. But yeah, just chilling. Look at all these boats, guys, all lined up.
You playing with my heart, you playing with me, oh boy.
Okay, so we are back in the car now. It is a bit windy outside. The wind has picked up quite a lot. I don't know if it's because we're close to the water, which is why it's extra windy, or if it's just windy in general. It was forecasted to snow, not snow. It was forecasted to rain in this area, so maybe that's what's coming. I know that there is also a beach around here. I wanted to go check it out. Obviously, it's a bit like not a good time now to go sit at the beach or anything like that because it's kind of cloudy now. But I was thinking I will go check it out and then see what it looks like. And then next time when we come up here, we could actually get a chance to go chill there and I'll kind of know what to expect. So it says it's like a 5-minute drive from here, so we're gonna go drive there and just check it out, and just, if it's not too cold, maybe do a quick walk around, quick scan, but if it is, we'll probably just go home. We were locked in. Someone's just opened the gate for us. Thank you.
I'm only doing cash out, no need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a petty cause I don't do the side. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it makes you gon' do it. Shawty made that exception, don't need no applause. High fashion, like go, yo. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Drop that ass to the floor. Whoa. You ain't gotta do it, none of these niggas go. If I've been the skins, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of play. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of fake. I wanna start at the top in the bottom bed. Now you want to shoot with your head in the bottom bed. You know I like when you ride at the top. If I hit in front of that, she gon' hit the sidewalk. If she got a best with her, take her back to the mile. Got a 5 in up on it, wild. And then they been begging for shit, style. Keep my hoes divided. Remember I was pulling up in the valley. You know I take her so when she riding. This nigga's all kids, so shawty know to drive it low like a limo. Every time we kick it like tempo. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go. Drop that ass to the floor, yeah. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no clothes. High fashion, like oh yeah. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go, go. Drop that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it, none of these niggas no. If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my private babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of faith. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the head at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top.
You guys, I messed up this pancake. Like, it's perfectly brown on the side, but when I was turning it, I pulled it a bit too much, and then, yeah, it came a bit to the side, but I've just pushed it back a bit, so it goes on top of the pancake. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it came out a bit too far. It's not too bad, actually.
I hate you look like who you wanna hang right now.
Just a bit more.
On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang, right?
The next day today, and I just finished having lunch, and that was literally the best lunch ever because I was so hungry beforehand, but I didn't know what to do, and I didn't realize that I had the food that I just have in the fridge. And when I had it, I was like, oh my god, thank god for pre-made food, because I was starting to make something from scratch, and it's just one of those moods where you just want to eat something that's already made rather than making something from scratch. But I'm actually gonna use whatever I'm making now for a later lunch, and what I'm making is just like a seafood protein bowl. So I'm gonna have seafood, the salmon that I had the other day, because I have some leftover, and quinoa and chickpeas and just some like spices and herbs, which I am actually looking forward to eating. But I'm glad that like I'm no longer really hungry. Just want to catch up with you guys from yesterday. So basically, when we went to the yacht club, the kitchen was closed right before we got there, which explained also why the place was really quiet. I like the fact that it was really quiet and there were only like 2 people left when we got there, but we didn't get a chance to have anything like big to eat. It was just like the fries that you guys saw in the video that we had to eat. And obviously we went to the beach place, the pier, and it was actually so gorgeous to see. Unfortunately though, by the time we got there, the sun was gone. It was really cloudy. I was surprised though that it wasn't like too cold, because it was really windy, but the wind was like quite humid, so that's why we weren't cold, because we were not really wearing anything when we got there. But because it was quite humid, we were able, like, it was bearable. And on our way back, you guys, it started pouring like crazy. It started pouring like crazy, and I was actually so scared. I thought we were gonna get stuck in a flood or something, because like the water was starting to like rise and it was just a bit harder to drive. But we drove through the storm and we got to a point where it wasn't raining anymore, so that was a bit of a relief, because it was also peak hour by the time we were coming home. So you could only imagine like traffic and then a massive storm. That is definitely something I did not want to be stuck in, but thankfully we made it, which is so good. And then when we got home, we were like so tired. I literally just took a shower and like just went to bed straight away, which is why I didn't give you guys an update when I got home. And also when we went to the beach, I realized that the shore is not that big, and I don't think it's like the type of beach where, you know, like a normal beach. I think it's just one of those places where you go just for the views and just to dip your foot in the water, because I saw a lady do that. But yeah, like it was just more like a different kind of beach. I'd never seen something like that in real life. I've seen it in movies where like there's this like cute little town where everyone's fishing and it's just like different. And I couldn't believe that it was so close by, so it was nice to go for a drive there. I want to give a bit of an update on my lips because the other day I had mentioned that I feel like it was going really dark for some reason, but like I can already see so much improvement already. I can see the color coming through like just down here, as you can see, and even up here, and these dark spots are starting to fade also, so it's getting better because like I don't know what's going on. It was just like dark and it was just like discolored and everything, so hopefully the pink on my lips would come back again soon. But I have completely stopped using those store-bought lip balms and all that stuff because I feel like that's what my lips were reacting to, and I've just made up my own little concoction like that's helping me out so much. Another update on this probiotics. So I have continued taking this probiotics and the powdered one. I take the powdered one I think probably twice a day, like 2 tablespoons a day, and I take 1 of these a day because that's what the instruction says. And oh my god, you guys, I have seen such a huge difference. Like if you're questioning adding probiotics to your supplements and you feel like you need it, honestly I would say try it out, or even if you need to speak to your health provider, speak to them and see how it works with your body. But like it's definitely something I recommend 100% for us ladies. Like it has, honestly, yeah, it's done the job. I am gonna continue taking it and just continue seeing more results, but it's only been like a couple of days and really huge difference. And also if you're struggling with thrush or you're struggling with BV, I would definitely 100% recommend that even more because like the results are like fast, they're like quick. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's vlog. Bye.
You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now?